All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, and welcome back to yet another edition of Pure Pool Pro. Live today, live just recently, this patch has gone live, patch update number 3. The big significant thing, other than some supposed stability improvements, um, in the patch notes, it mentions graphical improvements as well. Um, I don't know how much more you can improve on what's already great here, but the big significant addition to this update is right here, this tab, ranked matches. In this patch that has gone live just recently, you can now have ranked matches. Um, I have not played any yet. I don't know what to expect or how I'm going to do, and how the community is active currently. We'll jump in here in a second and see how that goes. But that's the big thing I want to mention right out the gate. The patch update is live as of today, May 21st. It is available on both Steam and PlayStation 5 components. And this is PS5 gameplay yet again. But yeah, the big this patch update adds ranked matches. So um, initially in this tab before the update, this would just be, you would jump into online matches. Now it's ranked, and it says play ranked games and climb global leaderboards. So, um, and how do you find where you are in the leaderboards? That'll be we'll have to figure that out, I guess. And then here you can select your game type, which mode do you want to try and play, and then your location preference. Before, you could actually set the difficulty, and the difficulty is based on the lines that are available as you take your shot on the table. Um, that being amateur focused. Amateur means the lengthy lines, the longest lines possible as far as viewing your shot, and then focused, they're shortened. And then pro mode, which is no lines at all. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do this. I have been, as we move on over to my career real quick, I have been in the pro mode here. As you can see at the top there, I have 71 stars and 324. There are some that I'm kind of skipping because I've been having a hard time obtaining that particular star. For example, here, I've got all the stars except for this one. Clear the table in 150 seconds. I don't claim to be that great without the use of lines. But I will say I've gotten a little bit better because I've been essentially, you practice and it puts you into different things. And I have not touched the 9-ball portion of this pro mode yet. But as you can see, I've been working my way through here finally. What's this one here? Which one am I missing? I'll come back to win from 3 balls behind. Okay. But I've gotten a couple where I've been able to knock out all the stars. And then once you get through all of those, then I'll move on over to the 9-ball portion of it. See, no aim guides. That's what the pro is. No lines. So I'm wondering if this ranked mode will be no lines as well. Pro mode, or if it's going to be focused or what. But the only way we can find out is if we jump into a match and see if we can get an opponent, right? So this will be my first matchup since this patch update, which has gone live here this morning. Okay. So you click on it. Ah, wow. Look at that. And there's a couple of names here that I recognize that I've played. Again, this community is, I mean, obviously when you compare it to something like Call of Duty or Fortnite or games that are synonymous with a large player base online, um, wow, this Lewis guy I've played, who's number 2 here in amateur, and he's pretty good. And I've played him with the amateur lines. We also have another recognizable name here, Ripstone George. He is one of the developers. He is one of the folks, one of the people that have had a hand in the development of this game. He was in my very first live stream when the game went live. And he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was very generous and gifting viewers a couple of free codes to the game. So shout out to George from Ripstone. Um, I remember you, and he's ranked number 3 here so far. But I like that there's different tabs in the ranked. That is fantastic. You can find a ranked game at amateur, focused, or pro. That is incredible. Let's see who we got for the focused. See, this just shows how recent this is. We only have 4 top players in focused, short and lines. Ripstone, there he is again, number 2. I don't recognize any of those other names. Let's look in the pro. These are no lines. Let's see what we got. The Villa guy I've played, who's number 2 there. I recognize him. Now I don't know if that's only the top 6 right now, or if there's you can scroll down once this starts to fill up. I don't know. Ripstone George. He's the number 6 here. So the developer here has been testing this out and taking to the community a little bit here. Again, shout out to George from Ripstone. Mad respect to you, and thank you for all the work that you do when you put in. Let's see. And then it says games played. Wow. So George here in no lines in pro mode has 1 game played, 1 game won. Wow, it keeps track of that and win rate. And this is a really cool addition. For people that are real sick with this game, um, you're gonna like that because it adds, not only does it add replay value to the game itself, but you can also track how you're doing here. Of course, amateur seems to be the more favored because of lengthier lines. Let's see if we can get somebody in a focus match here where the lines are a little bit shortened. Let's just see what happens. Fantastic. And if those of you may or may not remember, but in my initial first stream of this, when the game went live and became available on PlayStation 5, launch day, release day, I said that it would be interesting to see some kind of a ranked mode implemented to the game. And that's probably something they had in mind from the beginning. And they just wanted to, build a community, get the game out there, and then focus on adding further stuff down the line. And I did say that they would. And they listen to player feedback on Discord. They check out various streams and content creators for feedback. So that is great. That is great to see that they've added this. Now, again, this game seems to have peak times um, where matches are you can sit here for a bit and then get a match, get somebody. Um, my success with that lately hasn't been that good. It take quite a while to get a an opponent. I am trying it on the shortened, focused, and it seems that more players like the amateur, the lengthier line. So let's try it with that. Interesting that it lets you still pick your difficulty for ranks. That is it's not a bad thing, but it also narrows down the player pool seemingly. I don't know how long I'll be live with this broadcast, but I definitely wanted to showcase the biggest thing that was added in the update, the patch update that went live today. Patch
Shout
update
out
number
to you, my
3.
guy. Happy Thursday on my way to work. Just wanted to say what's up to
Sub
Long Face.
Zero on his way to work, and I appreciate you sliding through as you're heading out to get your grind in. Sub Zero, always good to see you. Um, he doesn't give me the cold shoulder, but that's Sub Zero. He's you are ice cold. You are cold as ice. Sub Zero, good people, good guy. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Been a minute,
Yo,
huh?
my guy, you're a top tier good guy. Always gotta stop by.
Oh, I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. What do they say? Birds of a feather. Good people flock together, hopefully. You know what I mean? We're kind of a dying breed. You know that. People are so quick to make those knee-jerk decisions to be hateful. I I try not to fall into that campaign. I like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I'll say that, but I appreciate you saying that. And as you can see, we're not getting anyone here. So we'll try any.
I
This
would
should,
like to think that, but people are weird these days, even when you've
yes,
proven that you're on their side and offer loads of help.
yes. Unfortunately, people are. It's like I said, that quick knee jerk
But that
decision.
won't ever stop me from spreading more
Hey, and that's what sets.
blessings.
Yep, that's what sets cats like you apart from everybody else. That's a good way to be. It's healthy, you know.
Take care, brother.
Likewise, Sub Zero. Have a good day at work. Stay safe. Um, enjoy yourself on this Thursday. And again, thank you. And it was good to see you. Thanks for stopping in real quick, making your presence known. Hope to see you again. So we're gonna try and just do any difficulty here and see if we can get an opponent. Boom. We got somebody. Lag for break? What is this? What is that? I don't know what that means. That's interesting. I don't know what this is. Won the leg. I don't know how that works. I may have to look that up. I don't know what that means. I don't know how you win that. Opponent may choose to play. Opponent has called a push out. Wow, there's some new features here with this rank stuff. I have no idea. Do you want to play from here or pass it back? What is this? Uh, wow. I don't know. Wow. Definitely some new features with this ranked mode. It looks like they're trying to implement real life, um, pro pool type of competition, like in real life where you have different rule sets that the player can make decisions. And again, there's no lines here. First ranked matchup. This is 9-ball with no lines on pro here. And this PG Macca is definitely a veteran. And look at that. He just put me away. He just put me away. Oh, he was set up. Okay, the 2 into the 9. Yeah. First ranked matchups right here. And it turned out to be no lines on 9-ball. And this guy smoked me. This guy is a top tier guy. He's from the UK. Good morning to all the UK cats. We'll probably see him again. He plays this game a lot. He's already in the ranked listings. Okay, so that's interesting. We potentially might get him again. First, let me check my settings here. Oh, hold on. Let me look. Voice chat's enabled. He probably heard me. He probably heard me in that whole match. Okay, let's get rid of that or disable that for now. Okay. Let's try another ranked match, I guess. So any game type, yeah. Find a rank match much faster by playing any game type. Yep. So it's any difficulty, any game mode, basically. We'll probably get him again. Yeah. Let's take a look. He should be at the top here. Okay, so it is updating. Um, yeah, he's number one. He is number one on the list. The opponent that I just played, he's played 17 games. He's won 11 and lost 6. Yep, without any lines here. So that guy he's top dog currently. He's tough to beat. And again, we've got the music turned off because I don't want. Yeah, this guy, he's really good. He's really good. Yeah, I figured we would get him again. Not a lot of people playing. Lag for break. I don't know. I have no idea what the trick is to this. I have no clue. So I'm assuming you have to try and bring the ball back into the kitchen area behind the line. Is that how that works? I don't know. Because he brought it back into the kitchen and he won that. Yeah. May choose to play a push out shot. Interesting. Yeah, this guy from the UK is definitely the real deal. PG Macca, rather. Yeah, he's good. And again, playing on with no lines. Hopefully, he's not cheating in any sort of way. I'm assuming he's playing fair. I can't catch a break. Ooh. Now, can I get a lucky bank shot on this 9-ball? I could try and cut it in that left corner, or I could try and go for a bank. I'm going to try and go for a bank here. Oh, ho, ho. A little bit softer, and I might have made it. Woo, I got lucky. Oh, it's not over yet. I got to make this. I could beat this guy. Oh, I blew it. He gave me the game, and I handed it back over to him. Ah, man, that's not good. Like I said, I've been practicing with the pro mode, the no lines, but I'm still. I should have been able to win that one. He gave it to me. Oh, heartbreaking. I blew it. Just a second here. Let me see if I can get information on this leg. Okay. Here's what it's telling me. In the game of pool, the lag is a simultaneous shot used to determine who gets to break first. The player whose lagged ball stops closest to the head rail, the short rail where you shoot from, wins the lag and gets. Okay, so I was somewhat right on that. Bringing your cue ball back to your shooting position, the railing in which you're shooting from, on that side. Whoever's cue ball is closest to that gets to determine who breaks. That's interesting. I never knew that. He might be the only other guy playing right now. I don't know. Hey, we get a different opponent. Another fellow UK. Uh, oh, too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice with that. This lag shot thing. Okay. It makes it fair though, where it's not just a random coin flip of who gets to break. And we've got the use of the lines here, which is nice. The double-edged sword using um, it makes it easier for everybody. But if you miss a shot, it's quite likely that you're not going to get to shoot again. Yeah, he got me. I didn't leave, and this really showcases the real life game of billiards and pool is how it's important to give yourself a decent leave on every shot so that you don't basically screw yourself, which I ended up doing because I didn't bring the cue ball over far enough and I had to bank it. I don't know if offering a rematch is allowed here in ranked. I don't know. I've noticed like a lot of opponents, they just leave right away. So maybe they do that so you don't cheese. I don't know. But with the player pool being so small, especially currently now, um, you'll often get the same guys, just as I did right now. See? Okay, so oh, you can't touch the side cushions. Okay. I thought, oh, if I use the side, I could bring it back. Okay, we're learning. I'm completely new to this. They call lag for the determining who gets to break. Well, now I know. Can't hit the side rails, side cushions. He's planning on putting me away here quick. Yeah. He probably shouldn't have rushed that shot. Oh, no lines. No lines here, and he's making it look easy. Wow. Oh my. Ah, damn. I like it that it's you don't know what to expect as far as are you going to get the lines, are you not? So that's cool. You also don't know what mode is coming. What's unfortunate, however, is the community pool right now is so small that I'm going to often end up getting the same opponent. Um, and the two guys that I've encountered here are clearly better than I am at this game, and it shows. It shows on their stat card. It shows how they play. So I feel like I'm automatically being put at a disadvantage. But um, if I try to if I try to change change the difficulty here from amateur, focused or amateur, then I feel like I'm not getting an opponent. Yeah. I've played 3 games and I've lost all 3. Ah, can we get somebody on the focused here? See, and we're not getting anyone. I basically changed the difficulty, and we're not getting anybody on the shortened lines. Let's try the amateur. Let's see if we can get anyone. Hey! Oh, Viper's got too much. Way too much. Way too hard. Yeah, I got to work on this. I I could probably practice this without coming online, and because I'm definitely going to need to practice that lag thing. Yeah, I would have tried if I wanted to. If I was him and I wanted to keep solids because I dropped a solid, I would have tried the 2 into the 5, but he wasn't confident in that, so he just took stripes. Ooh, I didn't give myself a good leave there. Again. Hmm. Can we cut this into the side? Maybe. It's our only option, unless I try and bank it, but Unfortunate. Ooh, I got lucky. I kissed it off the 11. No, get out of my way. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no. Ah. That should be game. I screwed myself yet again. Unfortunate, because I made some decent shots. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Another one where the W was in our grasp and it just slipped through our fingers. All because I positioned the cue ball terribly there in the end. Ah. Ooh, you can do a rematch here in ranked. Oh, he's been on a tear here. And because he got to break last time, now it's letting me break. That's cool. And I didn't drop anything, unfortunately. Ah. I probably, if I was in his shoes, I would have picked solids as well because it's the positioning. There's more open shots at solids than there are stripes. A lot of stripes are hugging these side cushions. Ah, unfortunate. Only way I'm going to get a chance now is if he scratches or commits a foul, rather. He almost made that. But I've got all my stripes are. And he's blocking that. Oh boy. Yeah, my options are not good here. Not hard enough. Uh, Not good today. Not playing well. Yeah. I feel like this is my last chance. If I screw up here, it's game over. Ah, that's makeable. Just cut it into the right corner. Oh, he missed, but I don't have a good shot here. But now he's set up, and I don't have a good shot. All I can do is hope for a bank here. Woo! I got a lucky bank. Finally. Now can I cut that in the corner? Woo! Finally, I catch a break. Did he? I was wondering, is there an exploit with this? If a player quits during a match, what happens? If a player quits or gets disconnected, the person who is still active within the game should be awarded an automatic W. I feel like that's might be what happened here. And now it's going to rob me of a win. I'm afraid to do anything because I don't want to. I earned that victory. I got lucky. Man, of course. And now when I exit this, because it looks like I'm going to have to force it, it's probably gonna be recognized as a forfeit because it didn't fully render. It didn't recognize that I actually won the match because it didn't go to the victory screen prompt. Yeah. Or it froze. Unless players are figuring out there's an exploit here. I feel like this Viper guy, because he's had such a good win streak based on this stat card, he didn't want to lose that, so he just quit. He left, and now it's probably going to, when in actuality, that should be a loss and a win for me, but it looks like it's glitching so that once I leave now, it's going to say that I quit. And just so that it's on record here on stream, you saw it. I won the match fair and square, and it's been stuck here now for minutes. And I have no choice but to leave the game, and I'm probably not going to get credited for it. Let me just look if it says. Okay. It is showing that I have one win. So hopefully that stays that way. Ooh, this is the eliminator thing where you get 3 lives. Oh, I still don't have this lag thing down yet. So Billy gets to break. I don't have the finesse on that yet. I got to work on that. Oh, Billy. All right. I might be able to get that 8 ball in there.
What it do, Maine?
GT, good morning. Welcome. Good to see you. I had to go live with this, and it just happened to work out, right? But I had to go live because they added an update today, a patch update that adds ranked matches. This is currently a ranked match. Yeah, they got ranked.
How are you doing this morning, JD?
I'm doing okay. I'm not doing so hot in this. I've lost quite a few matches already, but other than that, I'm doing okay. I've had some salt poured in the wound here this morning, but other than that, we're healing. I've faced some opponents here that are incredible. Um, I've had some matches with no lines. These lines that you're seeing on screen, I've had some matches um, where they're not, where it's pro, basically it's pro
Well,
mode.
I'm glad you are back to gaming, champ.
Yeah, again, you already know, but yeah, it puts you in a mood, man. It puts you in a funk, and it's but with this, because I had such a good turnout, because they had an update, I had to address it, and like I said, fortunately, I was able to do so. But this patch update
Yes,
went
sir.
live this morning, and again, the biggest change here is they've added ranked matches, and you can from amateur to pro version in ranked, which is pretty cool. But I've faced some players here that are, whoo. By the way, I just want to get this on record for everybody.
Nicely done.
Uh, Real golden thread here. He's a real one with Crimson Desert. I mean, he is. Whoo! I mean, he is really. He's showcased that game with all of its splendor, and I mean, you make me feel like a dummy with that game because I haven't played it in a while, and I'm hoping to get back into it today eventually, but you have progressed so nicely in that game where I'm just like, whew. Okay, can we do a combo shot here?
You're a pool table IQ is lit.
Oh yes. Yeah, I will say though, GT, they had something here that I was not aware of, which they've introduced here in this update. They have what is called lag, where you have to got him, got him, where you have to determine who gets to shoot, gets to break, and the way they do it. All right, Billy, I'll be a nice guy. I'll give you a rematch. Um, but here, what's really smart is because he got to break first. It's recognized then the game is letting me break now. I love that. But hopefully you'll get to see what I'm talking about. GT, there is they now make the player in ranked mode here shoot to determine who has a better leave on the cue ball for the break. It's hard to explain, but see where my cue ball just ended up there behind that white line? That's how the break works now. Like if you have to bring your cue ball back to your starting point, essentially, and the player who is closest to their initial shot gets to determine if they want to break or hand it off, which I don't see why you would let someone else break. So apparently that's a real thing. It's called the lag for break. I've been playing pool in real life for a lot of years, and I didn't know that was a thing. So now I've played a lot of bar pools, so and a lot of bar patrons they don't really follow the professional rules, so that could be why. And even when I was in tournaments, um, I didn't know that was a thing. Sometimes we'd flip a coin to see who would get to break, where it was luck of draw type of thing. But I didn't know about this lag thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, he's got a chance here. I was going to say if he puts not a lot of power on it, he's going to leave me with a tough shot probably. Yeah. Unless I can get that 12 in the corner, maybe. Can I? Probably not. So what I'm going to try to do is a 5-9 combo. Try to hit the 5 into the 9 into the side. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Right on.
Nope. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. All right, Billy. We could be tied at one apiece. You could put me away if you don't leave me a shot here. Ooh. And that 8-ball is tucked away in there. Oh, and he's got a shot at the 8. I broke it up. He's going to get an extra life. If he's smart, he's going to go for the 8-ball. Yep. I broke that up. I didn't want to do that. Man. This is a tall order now. He's got quite the lead on me.
Crimson Desert Details is insanely good, surpassing my Assassin's Creed Shadow far as in depth.
As far as depth, yeah, I would agree. Way more depth involved, way more options involved. Um, your homestead and stuff you've done with that. I wish I could be playing that live and then you showing me how to do all of that as I'm playing it because I haven't touched any of that. And then you've got your like refrigerator in your home and all that. And I guess maybe that just comes with playing the game, like learning and earning, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, and again, I've done a really good job staying away from spoilers and finding things out on the game over time. And I'll jump into your stream and then I'll be like, wow, not knowing anything about it and seeing what you do. And I was like, oh my God. His only hope is a 12-15 combo. That's what I would do. I would try to just hit the 12 into the 15 and knock the 15 in the corner. That's his only hope. Otherwise, I'll finally get another heart taken off here. Hopefully he misses. If he doesn't go too hard, that's makeable.
Right.
Wham. Yep, he got it. Damn. Oh man, can I cut that 8 in the corner? I need that. I need that life. Yes, I need this. Woo! We got a game here. We got a fight.
Damn it, bro, got focus.
Yeah. Yep. I needed him to hit that too hard. If he would have hit that
Lock
too
and
hard, he
check.
would have. Whew.
Typo J, D lock and champ.
Yeah, I knew what you were going for. It's all good. Let's see. I mean, that's an easy one there. Hopefully. The soundtrack, again, I've said it before, but I like the variety of music in this game, but I have it turned down. You know, I don't want any copyright issues for licensing, but they have a good song selection in here. You know, GT, I was saying earlier when I went live in this, one of the guys, his name is George. He's in the ranked matches list as far as like the leaderboards, and I recognized it right away. He works for a company that made the game, Ripstone. He's a developer, and he's one of the developers that came in my first initial live stream when the game went live, when this was brand new, and he was the one that gifted I believe it was 3 codes on PlayStation and then 3 codes for PC and Steam. And then I saw his name. I'm like, that's the guy. He's a developer. You know, pretty cool, man.
Ooh snap. Face with
Yeah,
open mouth.
yeah. He works. If you see on my felt here, the table Ripstone, that's one of the main studios behind the development of the game, and he works for Ripstone. Yep. Again, this is a ranked match. Um, this update just went live this morning, today, May 21st. And the most significant change with this update, this patch update for Pure Pool Pro, is they've added ranked matches now. And this is a ranked match where you get put in the leaderboards. And I've played the number one guy. I've played him twice now today. And he decimated me. Um, I forget his name offhand, but it's Maka something, or he's from the UK. Not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get that 12 in the corner, but we'll take that. It would have been great to sink the 12 and that 15 because I would have gotten a heart back. Oh, got a rattler there. I shouldn't have put the backspin on the ball. That probably wouldn't have happened. That was a dumb move.
It was great timing that you got this game. It blew up your channel, and that Dying Like the Beast video too. You came a long way.
Yeah, that's just some luck there, I gotta say. Pretty crazy. My only real hope here is to sink this three in the corner to stay alive. Otherwise, he's gonna win it. He could win it right here. Oof. Hanging on by a thread.
Don't cut it, champ. That's destiny.
I appreciate. That's a good album, by the way. Yeah, Jackson 5, Destiny album. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's an album and a song from the Jacksons. Man, I need to get a good break here. I need to sink.
Yes, sir.
I need to sink some. Oh, I needed to
I
sink it.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Destiny album. It's the name of the album, and it's the name of a track on the very album. It's not a bad song. Michael sings on it before he split from his brothers. Yeah. Ooh, he got lucky, a little sloppy there. Then he put the 8 where I can't really get a shot on it unless I do a bank. But if I miss, I'm out, so I can't risk that. Damn. Yeah, I would just take the easy one here, the 2. Then I have a lengthy shot.
Jackson 5 was before my time, because my age gap, but my era was Michael Bad album.
Oh yeah. 2, man. I remember getting the bad cassette tape, and I remember, and I don't know who knows about this, but in my region where I'm at, there was a chain of stores called Kmart. It was very popular when I was a kid. And I got the bad on cassette tape at Kmart, and I remember the plastic holders that it would come in. Man, I got that with my grandma, and I just remember just, oh man, it felt like it felt like Christmas time. I set him up for the 8. I wasn't paying attention. Shouldn't have took that shot because now that 8 is just sitting there. He's going to have 4 lives to my 1. It's unlikely that I'm going to be able to turn this around, especially if he drops that 8 ball like he should. Yeah. But yeah, I was super stoked. And there was when the Bad album released, the hype train behind it was incredible. I mean, it really was. There was a lot of hype surrounding
That
that.
album sold over 20 million records.
Yeah, the advertising was crazy. Yeah, that'll do it. You got me. Good games, Billy. Good games. Tied in one apiece. No, I wanna back out of here. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, there was um, the standees and the posters that were in stores for bad. And when the full video debuted, man. Another fun fact: Michael Jackson was parodied by Weird Al twice, and he did eat it, and Michael thought it was funny and said, "Sure, you can parody the song, no problem." Well, when Weird Al approached him for Fat, and he even parodied the album. Weird Al's
With this
album
young
was called.
generation, they keep trying to compare his career to their
No,
careers, like
it's
Bleeding
not.
Man,
It's
Face
not a
Oldie,
comparison.
Dark Skin Tone.
Yeah, trying to compare MJ to Drake to Taylor Swift to anybody, and I get it. Drake's there's a lot of controversy now because he bought one of Michael's used stage gloves and he's using it on the cover, and I get it, whatever. But there is no comparison. There just isn't. There is only one Elvis. There is only one Michael Jackson. That's they're in a league of their own. They are an elite league of their own. And trying to compare it to artists like Taylor Swift or Drake or Kanye, like it's not even close. And you have to keep in mind, back in the day, there was no free advertising campaigns through social media
I
like
agree.
Instagram and TikTok. You didn't have that. You didn't have that popularity that could swirl because of social media keeping a hype train going. Michael did all of that without the internet. Without the internet. And you're going to tell me that he's comparable to people like Taylor Swift and Drake? Get the F out of here. Like, go bury your head in the sand and fight for air, will you? Because that's what you might as well be doing. Because your argument
Ugh,
is
facts.
is airless. Your argument has no air at all. Yeah, not even close. And not just an audience or a crowd, but a sea of people would go to his concerts. A sea of people. Then you combine the fact that he was in the spotlight ever since he was a child in single digits, performing on stage, and then to have his career go the way it did. Yeah, there were some downfalls towards the end, unfortunately, but you can't take away that stardom from a small midwestern
Yes,
town.
sir.
There's just so many things where you can't compare. You just can't. It's not even. That's like comparing steak to tofu. Like, what do you mean? Oh, see how this is now? Now he goes, and then it shows, and he's behind the line. So now he gets to break. See how they do that? That's very cool. I'm not good at it yet, but that's very cool. And he actually let me break. He let me break. That's crazy. Usually the person that wins the break, they want to be the one that because they won the toss essentially, and then he gave me the break, and I actually sunk a ball. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we're playing standard eight ball here. I think I just sunk a solid. Okay, well I feel like I've got more options with the stripes, but we'll put that three in. No, because I might scratch. We'll go for solids or stripes rather. Ah, the eight ball is there. Not good. Oh, but I got this one though. Yes. We got the 11 in the side. Beautiful. we can get that 10 behind the 7, maybe? I think so. Let me take a look. That 12's pretty easy, though, too. Ooh, I might be able to. I'm really tempted to go for that. I think I could do it, but I got an easier shot here with the 12. Now I could try to bank this 9 into this pocket, but that 3 would probably be in my way. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put his 7 in here, maybe, or I hopefully knock it. I'm going to try to knock the 7 out of there. I'm not going to make my shot, but I just want to move his 7 out of the way so that corner is free. And I almost made it. The United Kingdom is very strong with pool. Like I said, in real life, it's very popular out there, extremely popular, um, and it's showing with this game as well. Majority of this community is UK based. I've played some opponents. I've actually played people that are in Italy as well, which is crazy. Um, oh man, and I can't. I do not have a
Epic.
easy shot here. So we're going to try and put the 9 in that corner. Nope. I can tell that my opponent here, this guy from the UK, he's paid for some of the cosmetic DLC that's available based on his crests that are in his name here in the top right corner. I think one of the crests he has you can only get if you buy it. So, and again, they're focusing on cosmetics only. It's not going to do anything to your game. Like you're not going to. There is no pay to win aspect. Things that you buy are all cosmetic. Damn, he turned it around and got me. Damn. Damn. I was on a roll, and then I was rolling down a hill. That was my roll. Like, oh man. Oh, he didn't want to do a rematch.
New out.
Yeah. Damn, look at two games won, 4 games lost here in amateur. And let's take a look. It should refresh here. He's number 1 now currently. He's got 5 games played, 5 games won. So he's currently number 1 in the amateur bracket. The opponent I just had, who was on PC, he hasn't lost. He's played 5 amateur games and hasn't lost any. Damn. Wow, he's at the top of the list for the amateur bracket. Wow. Maybe we'll get him again here.
Wow.
Are you going to be streaming today, GT? What are you going to be rocking? Some more Crimson Desert, or what do you got going on?
He wasn't a rookie, ain't all.
No, nope. So again, this lag to determine who breaks here. Too hard. Man, I cannot get the finesse down on this. I cannot get the... Damn, I have not won a break yet with this new update. I have not won a break. Yeah, I hit it way too hard. Isomeric town. Interesting. Isometric town.
It might be Crimson Desert or finally open the clubhouse after 2 months of gaming.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I can sneak this 12 by the 8, but I have no choice. I don't have a shot otherwise. Probably should have played solids instead of stripes, but uh, ah,
Dang.
yeah, he could run the table now. Yeah. Just not my day here with this update. I keep screwing myself on my leave. Like I'm not leaving myself good opportunities after initial shots. I'm just not. Like here, he didn't leave himself a good opportunity. Yeah. So now he gave me a chance to turn this around here. If I can drop all of my stripes. This is going to be the toughest one. We're going to take this one out first. Oh, woo! Get out of there! Woo! Hoo, hoo. Yes. Does he want a rematch? No, he doesn't. He left. Woo!
Smiling face with sunglasses
Woo!
and FG thumbs up. Dark
Yeah,
skin
finally
tone.
I get one, huh? We'll do one more. We'll do one more ranked match before I wrap this up in the amateur bracket. That seems to be where most of the community is. I don't want to say most, but more of the community is gravitating towards because it's easier, right? Um, I seem to be finding opponents more frequently in the amateur bracket than anything else. And again, amateur bracket doesn't
Hola,
mean
you are number 7.
it doesn't mean that you're like amateur player. Let me just clarify that. Amateur bracket means it's the difficulty. Like those lines that you're seeing, that's where you get like the longest lines is amateur. Then the bracket up from that is focused, where the lines are shortened, they're not as generous. And then there's pro. Again, it doesn't mean that you're a pro player, but you're playing it on pro difficulty. There's no lines, none. And I've played a couple of matches here today, earlier, where it was pro, just to get an idea. And I had it on any, so it's not like I picked that. It just randomly, that's where it found an opponent. And I got smoked by the number one player. Like he's like number one. And I ended up playing him twice. And I think my second game I almost got down the eight ball with him, but man, he is really good. And again, he's a UK player. He's from the UK. All right, we got somebody. Campus 414. I think that's an Ireland flag. No, is that Irish? Irish flag, I think. Too hard again. I can't get the finesse down. Yep, and then if you can only touch the cushion once. See, I hit it twice, so I was too hard. So, man, he nailed it. That's like perfect. How did he do that? Wow, wow, wow.
Seems like you got ring rust, that's all.
Yeah, and he's letting me.
Play online, follow YouTube.
Hey, just play online, follow YouTube. James, I think I recognize you. You've been in here before, yeah? Welcome, James. Good to see you. Would you like to play a push-up? Yes. Oh,
Think update.
think update. Are you asking what do I think of the update, James? I think it's cool. I think it's nice that they've added ranked matches finally. Um, it definitely it adds replay value big time. They've added replay value to this game with just by adding ranked matches. Because not only is it just ranked across the board, it's in each tab, each difficulty. So you can play. Right now, I'm playing an amateur, but you can play an amateur, focused, or pro, and each bracket has a leaderboard, a separate leaderboard. That's really cool. Really cool. Okay, so this is 9 ball. Ah, in the patch notes, I believe they listed some graphical improvements and stability as well, but I'm not really seeing that. I mean, the most significant change here with this update or addition rather is the addition of ranked matches. Ooh, I tried to drop that 9 ball in the corner. Yep, that would have been the game winner right there. Hopefully I can put this cue ball right behind the 6. Yes. Just don't put the cue ball in the side pocket. Please don't do that. Woo! I missed. I gave him the game. I don't believe it. How did I miss that? That was perfect. Oh, Campus. I hate to say this, but you jerk. You jerk off. I can't believe it. Ah.
Sorry, man.
That is, oh man, I feel like I just took one to the heart on that one. I mean, I went on a tear and then just ended up, let's see if he wants a rematch. Oh, that hurt.
Dang it, JD.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, I fought to come back. Oh man, I gave him the game. But I like that because I broke first and you rematch, it recognizes. So your opponent automatically gets to break because you broke first. That's awesome. That's smart. That's a smart attention to detail there. Okay, I'm gonna try and knock the 9 in and win it right here. I could set him up, but after that, I have to try this. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Um, Hopefully I don't scratch. Oh man, that 4 ball is just begging to knock the 9 in. Oh man, if I can make this. Yes! I better win this now. Yes. All right. You see, when you've got an even players, you're evenly matched as far as skill or whatever. You can see how this can get a little bit addictive. I mean, we're tied at 1. We got to see who can win the tiebreaker. No, I mean that. Whew.
Yes, sir.
Now, do I get the break? Yes. Sweet.
Best lucky.
Beautiful. And that was a beautiful break. He does not have an easy shot at that 1 ball. He better hit it. If he misses, I'm going to win this. Well, I should have. He might have just got lucky by putting that 7 there. Nope. I want it. Mine. Gimme, gimme. Oh, yes. Beautiful. All right. Good games there, campus. Good games. Well, there's been a couple of people that have come through here now, so it's making it a little bit more difficult to end the stream. I said I was going to wrap things up
Next
here,
time.
but yeah. James, are you heading out? Are you heading out? I think I might do one more amateur match and see how we fare. Look at that. I'm top 3 in amateur right now. Nice. I got to enjoy it while I can because I don't think it's going to last. Again, this is Junie T. It's a new opponent today.
CJD.
All right. Golden Threat. I will see you in your stream probably. Thanks for stopping in. That's the best I've done with that. GT, did you see that? That's the first time that was actually really good. That's the first time I've won a break. Look at that. Ha ha ha! This is accumulator mode. This patch just went live today. So it adds rank matches, which you're seeing here currently.
My lunch break over with.
Oh, okay. All right, GT. I will see you when you get home. Lunch break, huh? It'll start making me hungry here this morning. Woo. Ah, he went for the 8-ball. Now he set me up for it. Sorry to do this to you, bud, but look at that. I've got 5 lives currently. Woo! I don't want to get cocky. I don't want to. But man, oh man. I was hoping I'd drop both of them. Damn. Oh, that was a lucky bank he just had. I'm probably going to lose a life here. Bam. Yep. Bam. Hmm. What? Why did he do that? Yeah, he was looking for that 8 ball. I don't blame him. Ah. Damn. Hmm. Yes. Oh, did he get lucky? Oh, I set him up. I didn't mean to bring it back that far. Damn. Hope for the best on a bank shot here. Try to bank this in the corner. Yes. That was a crazy good bank shot right there. Ah. Give me that 8 ball. Gimme, gimme. Ooh. He quit. He quit. He quit before he saw me miss that 8-ball shot. Ah, awesome. Still, though, I had, what, 3 lives to his 1? Awesome. I like that we're finding different players here in the amateur rank bracket. Kind of nice. And I'm getting different game modes. We've done some 9-ball, some 8-ball, and some accumulator. It's awesome. Or not accumulator. I forget what that's called. Knockout or something with the 3 lives, the 3 hearts that you just saw. Accumulators where you have to start with like the 1 ball and work your way each ball with the number corresponding on the ball. You accumulate points. That's the one mode I haven't seen pop up yet. But definitely, these ranked matches are a welcome addition to the game. And I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh my goodness. This guy's played a ton of this. You see how many games that guy's won? Over 2,000. Wow. Too hard. Way too hard. Getting the touch, consistent touch on that is tricky for me. I mean, he did it perfectly. Holy smokes, what a break. I can see why this guy has won so many games. Wow. Yeah, this guy's good. This guy probably plays without the lines. It looks like he would. Oh, I was going to say, I'm not even going to get a chance to shoot. He actually missed. I don't believe it. Uh, oh, geez. Of course. That's how she goes sometimes. Just, man.
Long time, bud.
Hey, Ultimate Mastery of Sorcery, aka AB. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Yeah, the odds of me coming back in that one, whew, he just he made short order to me pretty quick, huh? I wonder where this guy is in the ranking here. He's got to be let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's over 2,500 games this guy's won. Wow. Oh, this is his game apparently. Whew. Oh man. Again, not paying attention to my leave. Ah man. I've lost more games today, not because I've missed shots, but because I'm not paying attention to where I'm putting the cue ball after the initial shot. That's very important in the game of pool. To be a very good pool player, that's key. Is placement of the cue ball after the initial shot, because that allows you to keep following up your shots and run the table and not give your opponent any chance at all. Basically, that's what sets a good pool player from a great pool player. I'm doing okay. I'm okay. I can't say I'm excellent, but I'm doing okay. But I'm glad you're excellent. Yeah, this guy again. Yeah. Might have to wave the white flag to you, SDS too. I'm gonna assume that this is not. He probably has multiple accounts with a name like that. Just the letters and the numbers. Very weird name. Um, yeah, no, I am bowing out to you. Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna see if that guy's in. He should be in the leaderboards here. Let's see where he's at. Well, he's not in the top. He's not in the top 6 for the ranked, or for amateur anyway. Wow, unless it just didn't update yet. My guess is he just started playing with this ranked update, and he hasn't got enough matches in to be represented here yet. Yeah, because he's not in any of these tabs yet. So my guess is he just went live with this today. And he just started playing, because he should be, the way he keeps winning, he's gonna be
Bless you.
he's gonna be thank you. He's gonna be in this tab here eventually. Junie, I played him today. I think I beat him in 9-ball. Anybody else? And then the top guy, this Never Gent UK. I played him earlier at the beginning, and he mopped the table with me. There's Junie again. All right. Not bad, but he's probably going to do better. Yep. I haven't gotten that down yet consistently. I don't know. It's a feel thing. Once you get the feel for it enough, you can consistently do it. Damn. So this is standard 8-ball here. US 8-ball pool. And he is stripes. I am solid. And he's looking to run the table here. He's looking to run the show. Where's that 14? Oh, damn. Unfortunate. Oh, that 8-ball's really tucked in there. That sucks. Um, mm, not good. Not much he could do. And I played to it a little bit. So hopefully now I can. Ah, that's a bad leave on this. Unfortunate. Yeah. Not a whole lot I can do. I don't think I can. That's 6 is going to kiss off of the 3, so I don't think I'm going to be able to tuck that 6 behind there into the corner without hitting the 3. It's too close. So now I just have to hope for maybe getting the 6 in the side. Nope. I've just got to throw up a prayer and hope for a bank shot. Maybe get the 3 in the corner, in that far corner. That's my only hope. I was hoping the 6 would follow and block him from a straight on 8 shot. Yeah, he's being a jerk. He doesn't need to do all of this. He's trolling. Yeah. He's being a jerk. Just win the game already. Yeah. He was trolling at the end there with the different camera angles. And hmm. Almost scratched. Damn. Damn. He's going to be a jerk again. Watch. All he has to do is put a little forward spin on the cue, and he'll be set up behind the 8-ball. Yeah. He wasn't a jerk that time, and he just rushed it, and he paid for it. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a jerk. Yep. That's karma at its finest, folks. You troll, you act like a jerk, you gloat, and it cost him. That was karma for the game prior to that one, where he was being a troll and spamming the camera angles when it was an easy shot. There, serves you right. You love to see that. He didn't have to be that way, but see, there he is. Junie T. Can I? You can't select this profile on here. Yeah. His 7 games played, 5 won, 3 lost. And I have 15 games played, 7 won, 8 lost. Well, we'll do one more here. Maybe we'll get Mr. Junie again. Nope, we got somebody else. Another UK player, Q43. A lot of UK players here. Not hard enough. I just can't get the finessing down yet on this. He didn't put as much on it either. He just got me there. If I would have put a little more on it, I might have won the break here. That was crazy. Again, to reiterate, this patch just went live today, early this morning, for Pure Pool Pro, and the significant addition is ranked matches. So it keeps tabs of a ranked leaderboard, and that's what you're seeing here. And this is the amateur, not meaning amateur as far as your amateur playing rank, but basically amateur lines. It's where you have use of the length of the lines the most here. So it does make it easier for both players, but I've tried to find other matches and I wasn't getting anybody.
You'd make a great commentator.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Sorcery. I've done some radio work in the past when I was younger, and unfortunately, that's something I should have stuck with. I didn't follow it up with schooling for broadcasting, and I should have.
You welcome. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I've something I should have sought through, and I didn't. I guess I was young and dumb, and I had bigger ideas that didn't pan out. So, and this guy took me to school, didn't he? Yep. Dang. Q43 not even giving me an opportunity here. Winning the break was huge, and he left right away. He did not want to do a
It's
rematch.
never too late to go back.
Yeah, that's what they say. But unfortunately, that's easier said than done a lot of the times. You know, life happens. But I appreciate the voice of confidence from you, AB. Why did he leave so quick? I mean, you ran the table. You should have had confidence in, that you could have done it again there, Q. Giving me a chance for a rematch there, but he didn't. I keep saying I want to wrap up the stream, but I don't want to go out on an L. I don't want to go out on a loss. Campus, we played him earlier. Can we bring this ball back into the kitchen?
I'm a motivator, not a hater.
That's a good thing. He'll probably do better than that here. Oh, I won the break. Awesome. Awesome. Of course we're going to break. Which mode is this here? What do we got? Did he quit? Of course. Of course. Oh, more 9-ball. I think we played Campus and 9-ball before. He likes my 9-ball. The push out thing, that I don't understand. I think it spaces the ball out a little bit, I think. I'm not sure. I was going to say, don't shoot for the 9-ball. Don't do it. That'd be a foul. He's trying to kiss off the 1 and into the 9, hopefully. That's what he's trying to do. Yep. And he got it. Did he get it? Push out play. Do you want to play? I don't understand what just happened. It looked like I don't know. That was weird. I got to be honest. I don't quite understand what just happened there. I thought he won the game. Uh-oh. Oof. Almost blocked myself there. Damn it. That's game. If he's smart, he's going to put the cue behind the 6 and try to knock the 9 in. That's what I would do. He's just going to play it outright. Oh, man. That's been the story of the day for me. I've been scratching or putting myself in a position where yeah. Man. I could have won. A little too hard on that. I hit it too hard. I would try and bank it. I would try and bank the 8 into the far corner behind him. Yep. That's what he should have done, and it cost him. Now I could try and do a 8-9 combo here. It's makeable, but we're gonna play it smart. We're gonna play it safe rather, and hopefully put the 9 behind the cue ball behind the 9 here. There we go. And then put it in the side. Scratched again. I don't believe this. Now he won. I don't believe it. It's been the story of the day here. Story of the stream is scratching. Man. I can't be mad at campus. It's my fault. Oh, man. Yeah. Punch my face, huh? He wants to go again. Ultimate, if you want to punch my face, I would deserve it. Yep. Just get a real tight fist of fury, ball up the fist real tight. Just punch me right in the mouth. Oh, man. No. Yeah, man. See, those cuts aren't working for him.
Now probably knock some teeth out, grinning, squinting face.
For real.
Squinting face.
Indeed. Yep. But at least I didn't commit a foul there. I still hit the 1 ball, so that's good. He could scratch here. Or miss. He keeps snookering me. I can't. Well, this. No, I could still hit it. That was a nice shot. Three into the 4, hopefully. Ah. See, that's what's frustrating is you know how you want to execute. You know what you want to do in the game. I visualize what I want to do, and it just doesn't work out. But that could be a mantra to life, too. You visualize how you want things to go, and more times than not, unfortunately, that's not the outcome. It's kind of a mirage. It's Good from afar, but far from good. Yes. Again, now if I try to put this 4 in the side, I'll probably scratch, just like I have been. So we're gonna put this 4 in the corner then, hopefully. And then the 5 maybe can. I don't think I can sneak it behind the 7. No, it'll hit the 7. So we'll try and bank the 5 and maybe bank into the corner here. Hopefully, maybe. Oh man, I almost got that. That would have been my most craziest, luckiest shot ever. I almost hit the 5 into the 9 and won the game there. That would have been insane. That would have been an excellent one to go out on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy. Again, we're going to try and bank it into the corner here. Try right about there. Oh. Oh. Again, it's on target. Look at that, AB. It's on target, but it just it's like this game is doing that audio cue that you hear in clips with nope, nope. He could run it here. He could wrap it up if he's smart after taking the 8-ball shot and he brings the cue back into the 9.
You need a anti-scratch K.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? I'm glad that isn't a thing though, because I'm sure there are games where you could like mobile games maybe like an anti-scratch cue. You know what I mean? If you pay enough money, then you can make it so that you never scratch. That would suck. Because what about those players that didn't pay for that? You know what I mean? So I'm glad that isn't part of the game. You know, there is no pay to win aspect. So hats off to Ripstone for not doing that.
Grinning, squinting face, true.
Now, can he bank this into the corner? I've done this. I actually did it earlier, where I banked that into the left corner behind me. Can he do it? Because that's what I would try and do.
Better shot.
James, still hanging out. Good to see you. He got it. He got it. That was pure slop. That is not what I would have tried, but worked out for him. Sometimes that's all you got, right? Throw up a prayer. And they answered. The pool gods answered for him on that prayer. Damn you. Campus is going to be moving up in the ranks.
Lucky shot.
That was. James, you're with me on that one. He definitely had, look, he's got an Ireland flag, so he definitely had some kind of a 4-leaf clover in his pocket on that one, huh? Luck of the Irish, perhaps. Yeah. So, yeah. This has been some of the showcasing of this latest update that went live today, this morning, for Pure Pool Pro. Is the third patch that they've done since launch, significant patch. And there were some stability additions and graphical changes a little bit. Nothing that I can see that is mind-blowing or noticeable. But the big significant notable thing is the ranked matches. Whereas before they used to be just regular online matches, now the tab says ranked and there's leaderboards. So I've been playing here in the amateur bracket where the lines are lengthy. There, it's updated. Now look, there's SDS that I knew he was going to be up towards the top after that. And then there's Q, another guy I played who has 6 wins and 1 loss. Yep. And then if you can scroll over, you can do ranked matches and your preferred thing. The problem is in some of these other modes, it can be hard to find an opponent depending on the time of day. Focused is with shortened lines. Look at this. I knew that Junie was better than I thought. Look at and Macca has been. I've played Villa before. He's number 1 here. Junie. But Macca and Villa, I've played both of those guys, and they're very good. City Bird, I played. He's good. Yep. So there are some names I recognize. Pro, there are no lines. That's basically what no aim guides, no aim lines at all. And this Macca guy, Macca and Villa, they play with no lines. I've played them before, and they're very good. So shout out to them. They deserve to be where they're at the top of the leaderboard. But yeah, that's the biggest change in addition with the update with the patches is the implementation of ranked matches in different brackets, which is very cool. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I had faith that they were going to do that, and I'm glad they did because it adds competition, it adds replay value, something to work towards. You know what I mean? To have your name somewhere in the leaderboards, that's pretty cool. And hopefully, people aren't cheesing it or finding ways to cheat to exploit that. And if there are ways, hopefully, developers of PurePool Pro stay on that so that people aren't cheating or so far it seems pretty fair. You're either good or you're not, And that's how it should be. With that, again, this was PurePool Pro patch update number 3. I appreciate all you guys that have come through and interacted with me. AB, Golden Threat, Sorcery, James, I believe, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. We will see you guys in the next one. And as I always say, focus on what makes you happy, not what you cannot control and frustrates you. I'm Jay Dominate, and we will see you guys in the next one.